listening now. Next Tech's local events show that tells you about fun things that are going around in the area that we live in. I'm your host, Jenny Leiker, and today we're continuing our holiday edition. And we have some guests here today to talk about some events that are going on in Hays and Phillipsburg over the holidays. And my first guest is Tony Culbertson. Tony is from the First National Bank and Trust in Phillipsburg. Welcome, Tony.
Thank you.
So today we're going to talk about an event that's been going on in Phillipsburg for a while, and it is the Phillips County Community Cantata. What can you tell us about the cantata?
The cantata is really a group of people that come together. A lot of the churches in our area, few of them have their own choirs. And so really it's an opportunity for all those people to come together and sing for the Christmas holiday.
Now, what is the theme of the cantata this year?
This year, it changes each year. This year it's Canticles and Candlelight, a cantata for Christmas. And so in the past we've had, up to 100 people that come together and sing. And each year it changes. One year there was a play built in. It was about a baby, and usually there's a narrative before each song that goes with it. It's just really great to hear the full sound and all the voices, come together.
That sounds really fantastic. I love choir music.
Yes.
And is it free for people to attend this event?
Yes, it's free.
And where is the cantata, and when is it going to be?
It's at the Huck Boyd Center in Phillipsburg, and it'll be December 6th and 7th. The 6th is a Saturday, and it's at 7 o'clock that night, and then the Sunday following, it's at 2 o'clock.
Now, how do these people all get together? Do they practice for a certain period of time, or how does all that work?
Yeah, it's really kind of neat. We look for volunteers starting like in August. It's crazy to think about Christmas in August, but we send out letters to all the churches looking for volunteers, and then they get together and they start practicing in September, the last week in September, and it goes all the way up to the cantata. And so it's amazing that all those people come together and devote their personal time to the cantata.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And is there an age restriction on who sings in it? Or?
No. Like I said, sometimes we get kids. And this year it's directed by Robert Roth, and he is the music teacher for Phillipsburg Middle School and High School. And so within the high school, there's the amendment singers. And so we get a lot of high school kids and some younger kids too. So it's nice to see that well-rounded age come together.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
So it's people from all different ages, all throughout the community. It's a free event. Now, has this been going on for quite a while in your community?
Yeah, we think around 15 years we've been doing it. It's sponsored by the bank. We do the music and kind of get everybody together. And so, yeah, we think about 15 years it's been going on. So.
And does the director choose the music, or how is the theme chosen every year?
Yeah, usually we leave it up to the director. They go through and pick out music and preview it and listen to it, and then they kind of let us know what they think is the best. And so we kind of leave it up to the director. They kind of get to choose the cantata each year. So that's kind of neat to see kind of what they pick out. And like I said, some years there's a play involved, some years there's just a narrative, and so it changes each year and it evolves into different things and different themes. So it's kind of neat to see what they pick out.
And the Huck Boyd Center is a great place to watch events. Phillipsburg is so fortunate to have that location. Is there anything else, as far as over the holiday season in Phillipsburg? I'm sure that there's a lot of local shopping that people can participate in. We always encourage people to shop locally. And so the cantata, since it's over 2 different days, people can probably come into town and do their holiday shopping and go see the cantata in the evening.
Yes.
Do you have a lot of people that come in from out of town to watch the event?
We do. We have people from the area. We had one year we had a group of Red Hatters came through, from another community, and we reached quite a wide area. People after church on Sunday will come over and watch it. We really kind of think of it as a kickoff to Christmas, really, for the community. It gets everyone in the spirit of Christmas. So.
Well, it's something that I've heard a lot about. So
Good.
let's just kind of recap where it's going to be and the dates, and then maybe how people can get some more information.
Okay. Yeah, it's Canticles and Candlelight. It's Saturday, December 6th at 7, Sunday, December 7th at 2 at the Huck Boyd Center in Phillipsburg. For more information, you can contact the bank, First National Bank and Trust in Phillipsburg, Logan and Long Island, or Smith County Bank at Smith Center, and Solomon Valley Bank in Beloit.
So if they do want to contact the bank, should they ask for you?
Yeah, that would be fine. And that would be fine. And I'm in Phillipsburg, so.
Are you singing in the cantata this year?
No, I'm not this year. My mother-in-law has done it. So yeah, no, I'm not singing this year. I want people to come.
But I bet you're going to go and watch it for sure, right?
I'm going to go watch it, yes.
Well, it sounds really wonderful. So if you need more information about the cantata, make sure to contact Tony at the First National Bank and Trust, and head down to Phillipsburg to share in this wonderful event. We'll be right back with some events that are going on in Hays.
We all use our vehicle or ride differently. Some like to stand out. Others want to keep what's theirs there. And there are those that want to be discreet or stay a bit cooler, while others prefer strictly function. And many simply want to move stuff around. Advantage Glass Plus can make your vehicle or ride a reality. 1005 Vine in Hays, online or on Facebook. Listed in the Next Tech directory.
Are you ready to build your dream home or just need to add on? Well, then it's time to make your dreams a reality with Allegiant Construction and Design of Victoria. Specializing in new construction, residential and commercial remodeling, and custom cabinetry service, Allegiant Construction and Design even has the technology to let you see your new home inside and out before construction begins. Serving all of Kansas, Allegiant Construction and Design. Call them today at 785-735-2448. Since 1932, Beaker Insurance Agency in Hays has delivered quality insurance solutions to individuals in central and western Kansas. Their team of knowledgeable and experienced professionals is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. They focus on providing one-on-one attention and exceptional customer service to create an experience that's difficult to find in today's market, protecting what matters most to you. Beaker Insurance Agency, downtown Hays.
You can now stay in touch with technology by viewing Next Tech University classes on demand. Simply hit the On Demand button on your remote, arrow to the rentals icon, and select OK. Then arrow down to the Next Tech University free class group and press Select. You now have an abundance of classes, webinars, and gadget updates to watch for free whenever you choose. Just highlight and select a session on the right, choose the rental option and enter your PIN, usually 0000 unless you have it updated, and click Rent. Sit back and take in the knowledge.
When you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, the chiropractic centers of Phillipsburg, Stockton, Plainville, Smith Center, and Alma are here to get you back into the healthy life you deserve. Specializing in pain management, nutritional therapy, and muscular rehabilitation, the chiropractic centers are here to get you back into the game of life. There's no such thing as normal pain. Don't accept a life that hurts. Call today at 877-351-7191 or find us online at www.thechiropracticcenters.com. See us in the Next Tech directory. Crawford Supply is your leading oilfield supply service-oriented company with decades of experience and knowledge to serve you. We carry a full line of products to cover all phases from drilling to production. Nearly 6,000 items are in stock and ready for delivery. Crawford Supply now has a coating division that exclusively uses Ceramcoat, tubing, fittings, valves, or custom coating on anything that is metal to protect your valuable investment in the toughest environments.
Welcome back to What's Happening Now, the holiday edition. We just finished talking about the cantata in Phillipsburg, and now we're going to talk about some things that are going on in Hays over the holiday season. I have with me Tracy Stanford, and Tracy is the Executive Director of the Downtown Hays Development Corporation. Welcome, Tracy.
Thanks for having me.
So today we're going to talk a little bit about FrostFest. What is FrostFest, and when is this happening?
FrostFest is the holiday season in downtown Hays. It starts at the beginning of November and runs into December with the finale weekend, which is our 14th annual Illuminated Parade.
Now, what kind of things, so since this is over a long period of time, what kind of things can people do during the FrostFest festivities, I guess?
There's so many things to do during FrostFest, and it kicks off with Holiday Open House Weekend. That this year is November 6th through the 8th. It is not a set time or set stores. All of the businesses do their own individual promotions and events and things going on. But November 6th through the 8th is when we promote really kicking off the holidays in downtown, whether that's whether your holidays consist of Thanksgiving or Christmas, but it really just showcases all there is to do downtown. That evolves into Small Business Saturday, which is the Saturday after Thanksgiving. And we will be doing a Christmas cookie exchange this year. So Strollers can come down and purchase a box, and then they can go from business to business getting cookies at each place, and then the proceeds benefit the Hayes Area Children's Center. FrostFest, the season of FrostFest is really capped off with the Illuminated Parade, and that's December 6th, starting at 6 p.m. or dark, whichever one comes first. And it is an illuminated parade that strolls from 17th Street down 4th Street. All of the parade entries are required to be lit up, and it's usually in with its name, very frosty and cold. So bundle up and enjoy seeing all of the different floats that come down Main Street.
And the children just love that illuminated parade. And I know Next Tech, we've participated in it nearly every year, and it's a lot of fun. It's a different making a float for a nighttime parade than it is for a daytime parade.
Yes.
So down at the parade, there's usually sometimes some other things that people can do. I know there's been hot chocolate certain years and special treats, and just kind of really a neat day to go out and sometimes the weather hasn't always cooperated, but usually it's pretty nice,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes. The Hayes Public Library usually has several events that are going on with Santa throughout the day as well. So they have their schedule of events listed at the Hayes Public Library, and then the businesses also do different treats and things throughout the day too. I think 2 years ago we actually had a parade float that they handed out hot chocolate strolling down Main Street. Wow. So you never really know what you're going to get from a parade entry.
Wow, that sounds like that would be a little bit difficult
Yes.
to do. The next, Hayes has really worked on developing the downtown district. And you've been here and been a part of that with your position. What are some of the businesses that are down there that might be, and there's a lot of them, but what are a few that might be a great place for people to Christmas shop and that maybe they haven't thought about?
Yes, there's so many places to shop in downtown Hayes, and I really encourage shopping local and shopping downtown because that money stays in your communities and it gets put back into making a greater quality of life. There's a wide range of retail, from women's clothing to men's clothing, from home decor to tasty treats and furniture, and even a nice brewery where they give gifts to. But salons and spas can give you the gift of a new treat or a new facial or new fingers. So there's a wide variety to shop in, and there's several new stores this year too, and some new little surprises like the Chestnut Street Kitchens. They do homemade cheesecakes, so something, an alternative gift for the year, or Be Made, where you can find things that are homemade gifts and unique items. So really a wide range of gift giving that's able to come from downtown Hayes.
And in the last few years, the downtown Hayes area has really undergone a revitalization. A lot of those buildings have really been restored, haven't they?
Yes. In 10 years' time, we've had almost majority of the buildings on Main Street have been renovated back to their original structures, which is nice to see. The historic preservation that comes to play, and there's some new development that's coming too. One of the most recently renovated buildings is Diamond Dar Jewelry, and they just had their grand reopening too. And to see the storefronts really change and evolve is an exciting thing. It shows progress in your community, and it shows that your community is healthy and thriving. So the way to keep those going is, I'll say it again, to shop local and spend local and enjoy your community that you live in.
Absolutely. So kind of recapping over FrostFest, are businesses, what is the deadline for businesses to be able to register if they'd like to, or individuals or organizations to have a float in the parade?
This year's theme is Snowman Shuffle, and entry forms will be starting to be taken in November. So November, almost the whole month of November, you can register to be an entry. We do take last minute entries. We don't encourage last minute entries, so we prefer to have them by November 29th, and then we'll be able to have the parade lineup done safely and approved with city staff and everything like that too. If for some reason there is a blizzard, because we've had those in years past, we try to just postpone one day. So we'll go from Saturday to Sunday. If that does not work and it's a major snowstorm, we'll try and postpone 1 week. But we really try to keep it on that weekend so that people that are doing parade floats don't have to reconstruct it over the next week. So downtownhayes.com is where you can find the entry form. It will be available in November. We also have a FrostFest Hayes Facebook page that you can get information at too.
Great. And the date again for this event?
Saturday, December 6th, starting at 6 p.m. or dark.
And you never know this time of year,
That's right.
do you? All right. Well, make sure you come down to Hayes and enjoy FrostFest and all the festivities that month. And now we'll be back with Hayes Recreation Commission to tell you about some of the classes and things you can do to keep fit over the holidays.
When you need dirt construction of any type at any time, call Joel Younger at Flatlander Dirtworks LLC. Flatlander Dirtworks offers 24-hour service on oil field, farm, residential, and commercial dirt construction. They even handle septic systems and water line installation and repair. They've got all the big boy toys at Flatlander Dirtworks, serving all of Northwest Kansas. Call 623-7744. Proud supporters of all our area athletes. Flatlander Dirtworks LLC.
Before, during, or after the game, take your crew to the Golden Q. If the game is on, they're open. The Golden Q in Hayes has the largest gourmet burger menu around. They've also got a super selection of sides, appetizers, salads, wraps, homemade chili, wings, and more. Their Blizzard beer system is guaranteed to keep your drawn brew between 27 and 30 degrees. With a dozen different beers on tap, they've got just about everyone's favorite. Open daily at 10 a.m. The Golden Q, 809 Ash in Hayes.
Hi, Brett from Next Tech here. Have you ever missed your favorite TV show? Been interrupted while watching a movie? Do you ever wish you could just pause live TV? If so, Next Tech Whole Home DVR is perfect for you. DVR is awesome because it's easy. You can record a single show, an entire series. You can even tell it to only record new episodes. Plus, you can start and watch those recordings from any TV in your home. Call Next Tech today and get DVR. Trust me, you're gonna love it.
From senior trips to toddler adventures and youth sports, the Hayes Recreation Commission is your one-stop shop for fun. Check out the 2014 Fall and Winter brochure for a complete list of scheduled events and classes. The fun times continue in HRC Wellness Center, where you can enroll in personal training and memberships. The HRC provides fun fitness for all ages. Visit hayesrec.org or call 785-623-2650 or stop by at 1105 Canterbury Drive in Hayes to learn more.
Restaurants, gyms, salons, libraries, and more. Next Tech has over 100 free Wi-Fi hotspots to keep you connected.
We're continuing our holiday edition of What's Happening Now, and we're talking about some things that are going on in Hayes. And I have with me two guests from Hayes Recreation Commission. I have Dave Quillen and Roger Bixenman. Thanks for coming out and visiting with us today. So over the holidays, we all like to indulge a little bit. And so what are some things that are going on at the rec that might help us all keep a little bit in shape? Particularly, there's a boot camp or something going on, right?
Correct, yeah, over the holiday season, Black Friday. It's November 25th, I believe. That Friday, a lot of people go out and they do their shopping, build all anxiety, fighting the people for lines for the toys and whatnot. We just kind of offer that class from noon to 1 on that Friday and kind of lower that anxiety and get a little workout in.
Now, some people, a boot camp might sound terrifying. Tell us a little bit about what goes on. And I know they're probably not all the same, but what can people expect out of a boot camp?
So boot camps kind of use the term loosely. We modify things so people can do any of the exercises. So there's gonna be a lot of plyometric stuff, body weight stuff. It's designed to get people in there and to get the most out of their hours. So.
And can anyone from any fitness level come, or do you need to be kind of an expert?
Correct. Any ability. Like I said, we can modify all the exercises. So if you're a beginner or more advanced exerciser, you can make that hour worth your while. So.
How do people sign up for the boot camp?
They sign up through our programs. They can either call in at our phone number 785-623-2650, or they can come and see us at the Hayes building. So.
Perfect. Now, Roger, there's some other things going on over the holidays, quite a lot with the Hayes Recreation Commission. But one of the things that I think sounds really fun are the city sleigh rides. What can you tell us about the sleigh rides?
Well, the City Lights sleigh rides we've been doing for, gosh, probably about 20 to 25 years. And they usually happen first part of December. We have them this year Saturday, December 13th and Sunday, December 14th. And we have them at 2 different locations. On Saturday the 13th, we will be at 29th and Indian Trail at the Cornerstone Baptist Church. And then on Sunday the 14th, we'll be over on the other side of town at the First Presbyterian Church. And basically it's a city drawn sleigh by horses. And there's 2 sleighs, and they start at 6 o'clock, the rides on Saturday and Sunday, and go every 15 minutes. And the ride lasts approximately 20 to 25 minutes. And we can usually get about 20 to 25 people on the rides. So, and of course they can come early or stay later. We have all the goodies, the cider and the hot chocolate and the candy. And this year, the last couple of years, and this year again, it's hosted by Waddell and Reed. So there's no cost to people, and our sleigh ride tickets will go on sale the first part of November. On Monday, November 3rd, those will go on sale. And actually, there is no cost. They just need to come in and fill out a paper and sign their names and see how many tickets they need.
So the tickets are free, but it like you said, it's helpful for you to get a count. And
Right.
I'm sure that there's limited amount of space on the sleighs. So does it just do a tour through Hayes, or?
Yeah, like on Saturday when we're over at 29th and Indian Trail, they pick a route that's safe. And of course the sleighs are lit. They have tail lights, so oncoming cars or traffic behind them doesn't run into anybody. But we'll pick a ride, a trail that's got the lights lit up well in the neighborhood, and would encourage all those folks to make sure that they turn their lights on those 2 days, and hopefully get out and decorate, especially with the nicer weather we've been having here in November, that we can get more lights to tour. So
That sounds like a really fun time for a family, just something free to do, and there's really a lot of things going on over the next few weeks at Hayes Recreation Commission. What are some of the classes or things that people might be interested in that kind of have a holiday theme to them?
Yeah, we have a lot of different activities. We have the City Lights Sleigh Ride. Gail, our leisure program director, our youth leisure program, has a lot of different classes for all ages. We take some senior trips around the state. Some of those will probably be holiday, with a holiday theme to them. And so we'll take those. And then she has a lot of classes for 3 to 6-year-olds during the day that have the holiday theme, like cookie making and different things like that. That's the one thing I can think off the top of my head, I guess, of that program. But she has a lot of different variety of things coming up with Thanksgiving and Christmas around the corner.
And the great thing is this is all on your website. I have to admit, I went out and took a little peek to see what we might be interested in doing, and I had to make a whole list. But I saw on there that there's several different kind of treats classes, and they're for different ages. Like I saw there was a breakfast spreads, and that was for 18 and older, but then also there's holiday treats, for 5 to 11-year-olds, and I saw a little elf camp from 3 to 5-year-olds. What happens? Do they turn you into an elf with that, or?
I'm not real sure. I guess I'll have to go and find out.
Yeah,
so
I guess
we don't want to ruin the surprise. So.
Absolutely. It sounds like a lot of fun. I wish I were a little younger. I'd go to that.
Sure.
But gingerbread house making, Christmas ornaments, and the amazing thing about the local recreation commissions is you do have things for people of all different ages, and they're on different days and different times. So where could people go to see your full list of everything that you have going on?
Well, they can first go to the website, as you mentioned, which is www.hayesrec.org. Dave mentioned our phone number is 785-623-2650. We also have Facebook pages that you can go to, and we usually list all the classes coming up and the activities for that. And then we can also visit us at the site at 1105 Canterbury here in town. So.
You make it pretty easy to sign up for things, and the deadlines are all out there so people know what days they are and when they have to sign up, and so that's great. Well, and one more thing, I heard there's also a New Year's boot camp coming up. Is that right?
Correct. Yeah, that's December 7th, 8th, whatever that Saturday is. I can't quite remember the date. But yeah, we have a New Year's boot camp as well.
So if you overindulge a little bit, you can do the Black Friday one.
Especially with all those treats we're doing and all those side things.
That's right. Come back over the New Year's and get back in shape. Well, thanks so much for visiting with us, and then go out and check out the website and get yourself enrolled in some of the great activities that the Hays Recreation Commission is having over the holidays.
For serious golf and serious fun, head to Precision Valley Golf in Hays. Gear up in Precision Valley's full-service pro shop. Groove your swing on their lighted driving range. Call to schedule your next group outing on their challenging mini golf course or one of their 3 newly updated indoor golf simulators. New to Precision Valley is the Bicycle Shop, featuring bike sales and repair. Stop in soon at Precision Valley Golf on West 27th Street in Hays.
Introducing the all-new Samsung Galaxy S5 at Nextech Wireless. Enjoy superior viewing experience on the 5.1-inch HD display. Stay fit with the innovative fitness and wellness features. The Samsung Galaxy S5 is also the world's first phone with a heart rate monitor. Experience innovation like never before. The Samsung Galaxy S5 is now at Nextech Wireless.
Progressive Physical Therapy Center has been an integral part of the Hays community since 2007. Tim Marcus, physical therapist, has led the Hays physical therapy team ever since the business opened. The Progressive staff offers expert care in a friendly environment. You no longer need a physician's referral when seeking services provided by a physical therapist. Call Progressive Physical Therapy. Their licensed therapists provide personalized patient care and treatments. Progressive Physical Therapy, 2209 Canterbury in Hays.
I'm Adam Stensel, production supervisor with RM Custom Metals in Hays, Kansas. RM Custom Metals' goal is to serve all your building components needs. RM Custom Metals fabricates panels and custom trim to your specifications and lengths in 48 hours or less. RM Custom Metals also fabricates standing seam roof and wall panels on site for all your residential and commercial projects. Come see us today at RM Custom Metals. RM Custom Metals, 2150 East 8th Street in Hays, Kansas.
There's nothing like getting your new cell phone. Ever notice how you love your new cell phone until a new one comes out? Who wants to wait 2 years to upgrade their phone? Introducing the Nextech Wireless Buyback Program. We'll buy back your cell phone no matter what provider it came from and give you credit up to $300 to buy the new phone you really want. It's the Nextech Wireless Buyback Program. Another great reason you'll love Nextech Wireless.
There's a lot of great things going on in our area over the holiday season this year. To find out what's going on in your area, call your local Chamber of Commerce or look at your local calendar in your community. If you have something coming up that you'd like us to talk about on what's happening now, you can contact me at the information below. Tune in next time to find out what's going on and what's happening now.
You can now stay in touch with technology by viewing Nextech University classes on demand. Simply hit the On Demand button on your remote, arrow to the Rentals icon, and select OK. Then arrow down to the Nextech University free class group and press Select. You now have an abundance of classes, webinars, and gadget updates to watch for free whenever you choose. Just highlight and select a session on the right, choose the rental option, and enter your PIN, usually 0000 unless you have it updated, and click Rent. Sit back and take in the knowledge.
When you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, the chiropractic centers of Phillipsburg, Stockton, Plainville, Smith Center, and Alma are here to get you back into the healthy life you deserve. Specializing in pain management, nutritional therapy, and muscular rehabilitation, the chiropractic centers are here to get you back into the game of life. There's no such thing as normal pain. Don't accept a life that hurts. Call today at 877-351-7191 or find us online at www.thechiropracticcenters.com. See us in the Nextech directory.